That's not something you would have predicted. You would have thought that they would have almost had a punch ticket to the grand finals. But here we are. Now they're going to have to fight back, and they're now going to need to fight through the advantage. We're now going on to Fallzei and TF It's going to be a Joker versus an Iron Giant. And once again, you can't predict this match because Fallzei is an incredible Joker using those long-range attacks and able to get underneath their opponent, able to push the pressure onto their opponent and just deal incredible amounts of damage incredibly quickly, control the spacing of the stage. But you have Carry, who is someone who just doesn't die. They take damage constantly. They continuously take punishment from their opponent, and yet they still stand. I've seen this person survive on 145 damage. When you're playing as Iron Giant, when you have the hitbox the size of a planet, that's not easy to do. I don't know where this goes.
Carries who CJ dreams of when CJ has nightmares.
Absolutely.
We're going into this match. Joker luckily gets a little bit easier time getting these early combos off against the Iron Giant, but the Iron Giant has a lot of tools to deal with everything. It is the blessing and the curse of being the giant mechanical menace. As Joker opens up, actually doing a really good job of getting this early damage and keeping the Iron Giant off stage, but Carry is able to return a couple of hits here. I'm really interested actually in the card usage of Joker, because that's really feels like it's gonna matter the most, is being able to capitalize on these card throws, because as well as Joker's combo game it's really the one projectile that really makes a lot of matchups hard or against the Joker. But TF Carry doing the classic TF Carry thing, and as I'm talking about a different character, just kills them off stage, just pushes them off the side.
No, you absolutely nailed that, though. I think Joker using the projectiles is going to be what does it, and that is what secures the elimination there. Incredibly well done from the Joker there. Obviously, Iron Giant, if you can avoid getting close to them and deal damage from afar, chip away at them, you do get a lot of value out of that. A lot of Iron Giant's abilities, a lot of his kit requires him to be very up close and personal with you. Joker is someone who is very good at avoiding that. Now, I wasn't able to see the perks at the beginning of this match. I don't know if we spec into the card on this occasion, but it does look like Iron Giant's going to try and go for the elimination there. The survivability of Joker is enough, but the EMP, it looks like, was just able to break up the combo, and once again, Iron Giant is able to plant themselves in the edge of the map, looks for the drop kick. Joker just able to stay alive, but Iron Giant is right back there, and they secure the point. 2-1, 5 minutes left on the clock.
God, the EMP really robbed Joker of that. So much damage. Joker now waiting out the attack form. Oh no! Until the next match, apparently. Yeah, it's really hard to say what adjustments could be made there. It's Cat. Hello. Hello, kitty.
Our tertiary commentator has joined the desk. Hello, little void.
Wow.
That's thrown you off, hasn't it?
Yeah, the cat really just throws me off every single time. It's like claws into the thigh, and then hi, I'm gonna be putting my whole body in the camera, and then leaving as she stares at me judgingly. But amazing use of the EMP. Really good awareness of, oh, this is gonna start becoming a problem. Probably a little bit mashing. If it's not mashing, then Carry is a way better player than I'm willing to give anybody credit for. If Carry is just like, oh no, right now this is the frame that I can do it on, and it'll be OP, instead of just smashing it out. I don't know. Once again, a better player than I will ever be. A better player than I will give anybody credit for. He might just be the GOAT, if that's the case. But looking like a strong competitor immediately going into game 2. I am excited.
I'm
It
very
was close.
excited.
It was close.
No, it was incredibly close. It was the survivability of Carry, not even Iron Giant, the survivability of Carry that we mentioned earlier. The EMP incredibly early. We are going on to Batcave, so there is going to be a little bit of an environmental effect to this matchup. It doesn't like Joker desperately trying to get out of those cycles, those combos that Iron Giant is able to use. A very good aerial bout there. Incredible fight from both. The drop kick, not quite enough to follow up on the elimination there. And now Joker able to use the projectiles to the advantage. Once again, I was not able to see the pokes at the beginning of the game. I was too distracted by Quang's analysis. But it does look like they're going to try and use projectiles to create that space that's necessary. Already 106 to 96. An incredibly even match. Either of these opponents could go out at any point, but it is Joker that takes the initial fall. Iron Giant able to get a point on the board as we go 6 minutes on the clock. 104 to 6 on the heat level up to 70.
No, more than anything, I feel like Carry's use of the dodge really feels impossible to deal with. I have no idea, like, how he's sneaking by all of these moves that Joker is just throwing out in the Iron Giant's face and getting a return hit off of it. Looking desperately to close out the first stock, but Iron Giant keeps pushing Joker, and it's securing a second stock, leading to match point. Joker has a huge uphill battle to go for.
The survivability of Carry once again on display. I'd like to point out 161, an incredible EMP execution there. I think that might have saved them from an elimination. That EMP has been an absolutely critical part of the Iron Giant's kit. 180, 186. Finally, Joker was able to get a stop back, but Carry immediately answering back with the spinning kick with the car, and that is all she wrote. Another point goes to Carry. The survivability